Hello, I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a great matchup for you tonight between the New Jersey Devils and the Los Angeles Kings.
Now we're in for a war here tonight. Both of these clubs play smash-mouth hockey.
You don't see many of these guys back down.
Well, the winner here will be the last team standing.
And knowing these teams, that winner will be standing in the penalty box. Let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. Parise won the draw. Fires it from the point. Eliáše. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to...
What a hit! New Jersey is one tough opponent. They've got solid players right down through their bench, and they play a smart game.
Well, you can't make mistakes again.
Ooh, big hit! Quick shot from the left! To Brian Gionta. Now he takes it to center. One time to from beside the net. Puck corralled by O'Sullivan. Just one man to beat. Great save, Martin Brodeur. To Martin. Behind the net. They're in over the blue line on the attack. And over to O'Sullivan. Into the corner. Gets the backhand shot away. Another quick shot. O'Sullivan, another stop. Martin. He passes the puck to Gionta. Ralston scoops it up. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off goes to the Devils. Gets called for hooking.
I can't see how that was worth a 2-minute penalty.
New Jersey will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill in that first unit. O'Sullivan clears it. Puck corralled by Martin. He passes it to Langenbrunner. One-timer right on. Scooped up by New Jersey. Up to Langenbrunner. Here come the Devils. They're pouring it on. He blocked it. That's a great play. Handzuse stumps the puck in. Great save, Martin Brodeur. To Ralston. Here comes Langenbrunner. Here's Vishnevsky in behind. Here's Brian Ralston, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Here's a wraparound. He gets knocked over by Gauthier. One-timer, just wide of the net. Picked up by New Jersey. Shoots it from the slot. Ralston. Another shot. New Jersey gets it. New Jersey is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. From behind the net. Passed ahead to Zajac. Taken out. Kopitar. Back in he comes. And he hangs on. About to drop the puck. Faceoff goes to the Devils. They'll gather in the puck and start out. It's man against man. One-timed it. Dahlman. Outstart the Kings. Alder dumped it in. Turned over in the neutral zone. Big shot. Hit the man in front of the net. Turned over. He'll go at him one-on-one. Mowed down. And that's offside. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the King. Shot! From behind the net. Pass up to Pandolfo. He turns the puck over. Dumped in by Handzuse to Pandolfo. A solid save by the netminder.
You need your goalie to steal a shot or two when you're shorthanded.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. To Clem. Puck is about to be dropped. Gauthier. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. At center. Shoots the puck. Oh, he's made another save. White. Kelly takes possession of the puck. Shot. Picked up by Zubris. Shots are 9-8 for Los Angeles. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. New Jersey is in a scoreless game as this second period gets underway. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Felice. Shoots the puck. It goes wide. Here's Jack Johnson. He passes it to Brown, and he just gets the puck deep. Pass up to Martin. Now it's passed to Parise. One-time net. Just missed the net. Los Angeles grabs it. To Brown. Shoots. Another shot. Yet another stop. Brown. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Brodeur covers up for the whistle. Slap shots are tough to stop, and he came up big on that last one.
Well, it came fast, but he stayed with it and makes the save.
Handzuse wins the draw. Shoots the puck. That's blocked and didn't get through. Frolov. Another shot. Stick save by Brodeur. One times it. New Jersey finds it. White. It's 2-on-1. On the right. Corralled by New Jersey. Up to Zajac. Here's it. Gauthier takes it to Frolov. And out he comes. There's a quick shot. The ref indicates a delayed call. He's getting called for interference.
He's not thrilled with the penalty call, but he's only got himself to blame.
Well, you can see that the coach doesn't like that call at all, and he's going to have a word with the official. Los Angeles is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Through center. It's 1-on-1. Post! He freezes the puck.
He is one of the best body checkers in the league, and you can see how he explodes through that check.
About to drop the puck. Faceoff goes to the Kings. O'Sullivan. He passes the puck to O'Sullivan. He misses. O'Sullivan. Way up shot. Brodeur made the big glove save to Martin. He moves it out. Now he scores. John Madden.
Short-handed goals can be backbreakers. Teams just don't expect to give up goals when they have the man advantage.
It took us half the game, folks, but there you have it. The night's first goal. And how sweet it is. To Johnson. Go at him one-on-one.
Assisted by number 20, Dave Pandolfo, and by number 7, Paul Murphy.
One-time shot. freezes the puck. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. And the Kings win another.
He scores! That's a power play goal! For a big guy, Frolov has pretty good speed, and he knows how to use it. He's constantly hitting the gaps with his wheels and getting into those high-scoring areas.
New Jersey couldn't stop that one.
Now we'll see if someone can come up with the go-ahead goal before the third.
Shoots the puck. Another kick shot. That's stopped too. To Zajac. Now it's passed to Ralston. He's into the attacking zone. In front. To Wisniewski. Shoots it. Corralled by New Jersey. Another shot. Blocked in front of the net. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Armstrong. In behind. Passed over to Placing. The Kings have possession and start out of their own zone. He gets laid out to Green. He steals it. A one-on-one battle. Shoots it quickly. Picked up by Green to Dinas Zubris. Timer! That'll make the highlight reel.
What a great save!
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Pulisic. Hard shot from the slot. Another stop. Ellis. Over center. Timer. He scores. Patrika Eliáše.
That goalie had no chance on that one. It was a great pass. All he had to do was catch it cleanly.
Handzuse won the draw. Picked up to Pandolfo. Anders hit into the bowl. Pandolfo grabs the puck. Gets another save behind the net. Pick up to Handzuse. Now he carries the puck to center. Shoots the puck. Picked up by New Jersey behind the net. They come the other way to Handzuse. Snaps the shot.
Oh, Jim, what a save to keep his team in the lead.
Martin timed it. Went just wide of the net. Into the corner. Wrap around. And he stopped that and he hangs on. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Devils. Here he scores! Late in the second, it's a 2-goal lead.
That puck was wired into the back of the net. He got all of that slap shot.
This certainly puts them in a good position heading to the third.
If this 2-goal cushion holds up, they'll really be able to control the game.
Shoots quickly, just wide of the goal. Puck jumped on by Martin. Eliáše hit the man into the net. Flat. Eliáše goes behind the net. He'll try the wraparound. Ellis. Now a pass up to Martin. One-time shot. He scores to cut the advantage to 1 before the second intermission.
Goals like this one are a gift. With a pass that perfect, it'd be very tough not to convert on that play.
As we head towards the home stretch, they've let their opponents within striking distance.
And that's not a good idea. Nothing motivates a team like a chance to come from behind and take control.
Kopitar. It's 2-on-1. Heavy shot on net. Snapped just wide of the goal. That'll wrap up the second period. 3-2 is the score as we head to the break. New New Jersey carried the play in the second. They find themselves leading after 2.
And that's exactly how they need to play here in the third if they want to come away with the win.
Uduya skating through center ice. They're into the attacking zone. And ahead to Johnson. Here's Brian Giunta. Lots of shots, but no results so far. He shoots! Parise. Another shot just wide of the net. Los Angeles got it. Over to Johnson. Put it up to Johnson. He clears it out. And he passes it to Parise. To Brian Giunta. Here comes off the bar. No goals yet for this guy, but he was instrumental in getting at least 1 point on the board.
Well, you do what you can. If you can't be the star, you can still help out your teammates.
Face-off won by Met. Vishnevsky shoots the puck. This guy needs to play aggressive to be effective.
Well, he doesn't flop down, so he has to play at the top of his crease. If he gets back on his heels, he gives away way too much net.
To Vishnevsky. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. Shot. Just missed the net. Vishnevsky takes possession of the puck. Here comes Brian Ralston. Circling the net. He hangs on to the puck. The Devils are showing they know how to put the puck in the net.
They're a fast, talented team that can score. If you try to trade chances with them, they'll beat you.
To Salvador. Rifles it from the slot. Pricing. Jumped on by Seiler. Goes offside and the play is stopped. New Jersey likes to play a hard, physical game.
They love to press the play all over the ice, and that wears opponents down.
Have to be prepared to grind it out against this team. The faceoff goes to the Kings. It's dumped in by Pricing. It's a one-on-one battle. One-timed it. Pandolfo. Missed the net. New Jersey picked it up. To Bobby Holíka. There's a quick shot. Pandolfo takes control of the puck. Shoots the puck. Roger made the save. Langenbrunner will get the gate for cross-checking.
That has to be one of the most obvious calls in the book. No matter what angle you see it from, it's definitely cross-checking.
Los Angeles has 1 power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. Shot! He scores! Midway through the third, tie game.
This former first-rounder has tremendous upside on offense. First off, at 6'4", he's got tremendous reach. As you can see, he has no problem finishing either.
With half a period to go, this game is tied.
Gym players love these kind of situations. The pressure forces them to raise their game to new levels.
Brown. Kopitar. It's 2-on-1. To Eliáše. Here comes Patrika Eliáše. One-time shot. It's corralled by Green behind the net. To Brown. Now he moves it to center. Quick shot. Turned away by Brodeur. To Brian Giunta. Wrap around. He turns it over. And he passes it to Eliáše. Here comes Patrika Eliáše. One-timed it. Green. Another shot. Eliáše picks it up. Delayed penalty coming up. He gets called for cross-checking.
Now, you can't really argue that one. Everyone knows it gets you 2 minutes.
You can see that the coach isn't very happy about this call at all. New Jersey will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. And he hangs on to the puck. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Devils. Takes it hard on net. Giunta grabs the puck. Yet another stop. Puck taken by Giunta. Quickly another shot. He stopped it again. New Jersey takes over. Up to Vishnevsky. Cleared by Handzuse. Grabbed by New Jersey. to Brian Ralston. He'll go at him one-on-one. He gave it away. Now he passes the puck to Ralston. Delayed call. Shoots! Gauthier gets called for cross-checking.
Officials won't hesitate for a minute when they see a cross-check. The call is made, and he'll serve his time.
New Jersey will set up their attack.
This is a terrific opportunity for them. Expect aggressive play and lots of it.
Hope the visiting goalie got a good night's sleep. He's gonna need it. Clem dumped it in. It's hit into the boards. Here's Patrika Eliáše. Here comes Langenberg. One-timer! Now you talk about great defensemen in this league, and this guy really makes it all happen at the back end.
Jim, he's like a catalyst out there, consistently feeding forwards with breakout passes. And hey, I say he wouldn't hesitate to jump up in the rush.
Clem clears it down the ice. He passes it to Zajac, and he takes it into the neutral zone. It's 2-on-1. Takes it behind the net. That's blocked. Green to Gionta. Here comes Brian Ralston. Icing cleared it. Handzuse shoots the puck from the slot. Another quick shot. Wisniewski to Zajac. Around the back. One-timed it. Fearlessly blocked. He hangs on to the puck. Watch this guy closely. He's drawing defenders out of position and hitting his line mates in the gaps.
Jim, he's handing out goals tonight. 2 assists so far, and I can see some more coming.
Elise wins the draw. Fires from the slot. Stop.
That was a game saver. What an amazing save to keep this game even.
Brodeur can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
Gauthier sends this game back to 5-on-5 now that he's left the box. Uduya down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Fires one right on. Handzuse with the puck. O'Sullivan. He gets run over. Puck grabbed by Langenbrunner. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Behind the net. Laid out. Clem. Out come the Kings. Intercepted in the neutral zone. They'll go at him one-on-one. Time it. Handzuse gets it. New Jersey with it now. He's in on goal. Fires it. The penalty killers let one through that time.
Good thing the goalie was sharp.
Ref is signaling for the faceoff. To Salvador. Gets it. Icing to Zeiler. And he brings it to center. Into the last 10 seconds of the third. Just wide of the goal. Pandolfo jumps on it, and another shot. Ellis will get the gate for cross-checking. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off goes to the Kings, to Johnson. He intercepted it. Here comes Patrika Eliáše. Intercepted. One-time shot. And he missed the net. Cleared down the ice by Handzuse. Martin. Uduya. Now a quick pass up to Parise. He moves it into the attacking zone. And he hangs on for a face-off. Puck is about to be dropped. Face-off goes to Los Angeles. Here's Patrika Eliáše. Ripped hard from deep in the slot. Here's Patrika Eliáše. Here comes Patrika Eliáše. Shoots quickly. Eliáše. Another stop. Denied them that time, but they're really on top of him.
Well, Jim, he could use some help from his penalty killer.
We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Handzuse. Grabbed by Los Angeles. They move the puck into the neutral zone, into the attacking zone. New Jersey is now 0 for 4 on the power play as the penalty expires. Laid out. Martin. To Ellis, and he moves it into the attacking zone. To Martin. Here comes Patrika Eliáše. One-timed it. To O'Sullivan. It's 2-on-1. He gets rocked by Martin. Guitar. And play is whistled down for the offside.
An absolutely huge hit. The one thing you can't do is play with your head down, and he follows through and absolutely explodes into that hit.
Face-off won by Kopitar. Johnson dumped it in. One-timed it. To Green. Kopitar.
This means it's time for a shootout. Love it or hate it, it's definitely exciting.
With overtime deciding nothing, we head to the shootout.
Jim, they say stars shine in the spotlight. Well, here's their chance.
Eliáše will take the first shot. Kopitar is the next shooter. Stop that one.
Did he know the book on this shooter, or did he tempt him by leaving a hole? Only he knows for sure.
New Jersey will take their second shot.
It all comes down to...
makes the save.
Oh, smart goalie. It looked like he tempted the shooter into making that move.
New Jersey now taking their third attempt.
If I'm the shooter, I stick with my best shot.
He couldn't make the shot.
If they lose, he won't get much sleep tonight. But that's the risk you take.
Los Angeles will try once again to break the stalemate. Brodeur comes up with the save.
It's all in the timing. If he's a split second early or late, that puck's in the back of the net.
New Jersey will try yet again to break this drought.
Players...
Los Angeles is up again.
7 shots.
That's it. New Jersey got a few bad bounces and ended up letting this one slip through its fingers. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game.
Tonight's third star, Los Angeles number 24, Alexander Roloff. Tonight's second star for New Jersey number 29, John O'Neill. Tonight's first star, New Jersey number 9, Zach Parise.
From East Rutherford, New Jersey, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.